Hello everybody, it's Mercury Bard and we are back to play some Morrowind. When we last left off, we were on Lokken Island. We had just found Lorena, the daughter of the previous chieftain Wulfgar the White. She is staying in a hunting cabin where her mother, who is trapped in the castle by the current chieftain Ragnar, can see her through her window. Lorena has also chopped off all her hair. So she's got a cute little bob. And she has asked us to contact her father's old friend who we've already run into. He told us to get out, so we did because we had no reason to be in his hut. And she's very concerned about the big white wolf. And as you saw, I had been playing some of my artisan playthrough. It's low stakes, high crafting, no commentary from me, or very little commentary from me, and it's available
Care
for
to
patrons
talk?
only on my Patreon. Yeah, Jib. He actually wants me to train him, but that's broken right now. Okay, how do we find Thorgrim, or whatever his name is? I don't think that's his actual name. I think he's here. Yeah. We're getting good at repelling and stuff. Alright. What is this? Is this the back of the Great? I think this is the back of the Great Hall. I mean, we're gonna stop in and see if a guy named Norn is in here. Norn? Anyways.
To what do I owe this pleasure?
Could be worse. Probably will be.
You
Hail and
choose to
welcome,
share your
friend.
time with
Here,
me.
you
You
bring good
humble me.
fortune with you. Welcome.
Good day to you. You don't happen to have seen my wife Isabella, have you? I'm really worried about her. She's been acting so strangely lately. Some days she's singing all the time. Other days she's angry and just snorts at me when I try to talk to her. I've been worrying. Maybe it's some kind of depression or whatever they call it. I'm not so familiar with that kind of language. Anyway, yesterday she simply disappeared and I haven't seen her since. Both me and our children are worried. She's a beautiful green-eyed lady with a blonde braid. If you see her, please tell her she must hurry back home. If not for my sake, then at least for the sake of our children. Jor, our son, is too small to understand, but Mariana, our daughter, has been crying all day long. And now she wants me to go out and look for her mother. But Isabella seems to have disappeared completely. Please, if you see her, let me know. Okay, that was the quest we came in here to pick up. I'm kind of fudging reading the dialogue, mainly because it's written pretty awkwardly. So, dropping lots of the qualifiers and adverbs where it makes sense. Not that my voice acting skills are anything to write home about. Okay, so we want to go up here, maybe? Can we get up here? That's a lot of pine trees and a lot of snow. There he is, I think. Thorgrim the Hunter.
Ah, you bring good fortune with you. Welcome.
What do you want? Look, I've got the worst hangover and I want to be left alone. If you have something to say it quickly and then leave. Frostboar tusk in the butt. Frostboar tusk. Hey, you must have talked to Lorena. Any friend of Lorena's is also a friend of mine. Her father Wolfgar and I used to go hunting together, and I've known Lorena and Wolfrin since they were kids. Now tell me, what do you want? Lorena's worried about the big white wolf. Do you know what happened to him? No, I don't. Until a week ago, he used to show up quite frequently. Though I'm a hunter, there was something about him that kept me from harming him. He looked so almost human. I've never before seen a wolf with blue eyes, and I think it could be true that he has been sent to us by the gods to protect us from Ragnar Firehair. I just hope nothing has happened to him. According to village rumors, some of Ragnar's hunters might have hit him with poisoned arrows. However, there is one person who might know more. But should I really mention his name to you? You claim you are a friend of Lorena's, but how do I know that you have the guts to face danger that awaits you in the forest? How do I know that you're not just another coward? No idea, actually. Okay, then you better leave. I need to do something about my hangover. Okay, obviously that was not the correct dialogue path, but it's letting me redo this. Hand-to-hand fight, you and I? Ha! That's the silliest thing I've ever heard. No, I'm not going to fight you. Instead, I'm going to test your courage. I want you to retrieve my longbow. Damn it, I was hoping to get this without a fetch quest. Although I despise Ragnar Firehair and his rich guests who come here for the hunting, I sometimes guide them in our forest. I need the money. Since Ragnar took over as chieftain, mead has become more expensive, and I need my mead. Yesterday I took this incredibly stupid Imperial fellow on a hunting tour. He was boasting about his skills like an idiot, but of course he couldn't even spot the difference between a bear and a boulder. After less than an hour in the forest, this silly twit could hardly talk because his teeth were chattering from the cold. Huh, no wonder, he wasn't dressed for it. Instead, he was wearing a stupid yellow fur hat. Well, I brought him to my cottage and gave him some booze to make him stop shivering. I had some, too. Well, maybe quite a lot, to tell the truth. We were both drunk, and the party ended when I passed out. No wonder that I've got this terrible hangover. Anyway, when I woke up, the fool was gone, and so was my longbow, and my snow bear trophy. That creep has obviously stolen them. Probably is going to claim that he killed that trophy bear. I don't think he managed to find his way back to the castle. If you search the area around my house, you'll probably find him. When I looked out earlier this morning, I could still see his footprints heading in a westerly direction toward the mountain. If you manage to track him down and retrieve my bow, I'll tell you how to get further information about the wolf. Okay. I'm guessing we're looking for someone in a Colovian fur helm. Original coloring everywhere. What is she wearing? Oh, she's wearing bracers. Westerly direction would be this way, toward the mountain. Of course, we can't exactly, the terrain has been changed by this mashup with Tomb of the Snow Prince. Which I greatly enjoy, but it makes it a little hard to navigate using the game directions. But Colovian fur helm, probably not a lot of people out here wearing one. We need to not put on some of these robes. Where's the backpack? Let's put this one and this one, which Both have very negative effects if you put them on at the wrong time. In the backpack. Put on our illusion robe.
Not long now.
I thought I saw. Oh, look! Dude with a Pelovian fur.
You will die.
Yeah, you don't look dressed for the
Greetings.
weather at all.
What shall we talk about?
Help! I'm surrounded by wolves. I'm freezing to death and I want to go home. Please help me. Please help me. I need a divine intervention scroll. Give me a scroll and I'll give you my money and my weapons. Yeah, sure. Divine intervention scroll. No, you don't have it. Please find a scroll and give it to me. I think I have some in my scroll case, actually. I usually try to keep a couple on hand for quests just like this. Yeah. There we go. Now try. Oh, thank you, thank you. Here, take my money and my weapons. I won't need the weapons any further. I will go home and I will never do any hunting again. Okay, I got his bow, I got a glass jinx blade, and 200 gold. Not a bad haul for walking 200 feet and fighting some wolves. Hey, stop walking away from me. Hello, have you managed to retrieve my bow? Yes, indeed. I bet that Imperial guy got lost, hadn't he? Ha! Suits him all right. Half-wits like him should stay home with their mamas instead of running around in the forests. Now it's time for me to keep my promise and tell you about Snorri's hideout. Snorri was the castle shaman during the years that Wulfgar the White ruled Lokken. Not a very skilled shaman, if I may say so, but quite a likable fellow. When Ragnar took over, Snorri fled into the forests, terrified by Ragnar's evil shaman, Kriken, who seemed to look at Snorri with an evil eye. I've heard that Snorri has his hideout in the unfrozen eastern area of Lokken Island. I've never seen the place. I've heard that the entrance is very well hidden between stone blocks. 2 days ago, I met Snorri while I was hunting in the eastern area of the island. He seemed upset, and when I asked him why, he started to ramble on about the big white wolf. I couldn't say for sure, but it seemed to me that the wolf was injured and Snorri knew its hiding place. If I were you, I'd find his hideout and have a chat with him. However, the man is afraid of strangers and will probably not be very open, unless... Snowy's always been very fond of Lorena and Wolfrin. If you could persuade Lorena to follow you, or she could give you a token to prove your connection to her, Snowy might be more open-hearted. So I suggest you go pay Lorena another visit before you go searching. Back to Lorena! Why do I have a feeling we're going to be doing a lot of running back and forth? Now, is she going to follow me? Did Sosha follow me? No.
To what do I owe this
That's
pleasure?
how I like it.
Well,
Bold
you owe
and
the
direct.
pleasure to the fact
Come,
that
I
you didn't
like
follow me out the door the first time. Now, let's go back and find Lorena. Again. Her cabin should be registering on the map. Yeah, she's up here. So many trees. Nope, can't slip through there. Such lovely weather we're having. little concerned because we just kind of jumped off that mountain. Let me turn down the music a little. I had it cranked for the artisan playthrough because I don't do any talking, so you might as well listen to the music. And we'll do some saving. Lower in the menu, because you always save, because you never know when Morrowind is going to crash. Or you're going to do something stupid that results in the death of your companions. Lorena, I think you can go inside. There's no way your mother's going to be able to see you through the snow. Dak, welcome back. Now, have you talked to Forgrin? He says that you and I should visit Snorri together and find out what happened to the big white wolf, or that you should give me a token. Yes, I have a token that will surely prove that you are my friend. Now I'm going to reveal a secret to you. Please swear that you'll never tell anyone about this. Yeah, sure. From the moment I looked into your eyes, I felt I could trust you. You are my friend, aren't you? Yes, I truly believe that you are. Now listen to me. Go into my house. Next to my bed there is a bearskin rug on the wall. Look behind it and you'll find a secret passage. It will lead you to my father's tomb. There, on his coffin, you will find an amulet. It may look plain, but it was special to father. You see, Snowy's mother, Gunna, was my father's wet nurse, and she cared more for him than did his own mother, who was a cold-hearted noble woman. Before she died, Gunna gave my father the amulet, and he kept it close to his heart as long as he lived. Therefore, I placed it on his coffin together with his weapon and armor. Snorri will recognize the amulet and understand that I have sent you. And another thing, Dak, the forest is dangerous. Please, take my father's weapon and armor as well. Then I'll know you'll be well protected. Come back to me when you fetch the amulet. I need to make sure that it's the right one. Oh, and I almost forgot. Here's the key to the house. You really shouldn't let sketchy people like us into your house.
How are you?
I'm fine. Let's just go rifle through her stuff. Nothing interesting. The daughter of a former chieftain, i.e. pretty much a princess, she doesn't have a whole lot of stuff. Alright. Back here is a door. Okay. Oh look, it's an ice cave. Whee! Oh look, it's a ghost of a Nord. Alright. Nord ghost. Don't look so scared. I may be a ghost, but I'm not here to harm you. Instead, I want you to listen to me. I'm Wulfgar the White, father of Lorena and Wulfrin, former chieftain of Lokken. I love this island. I love each villager living here and every animal in the forests. And I love my wife and children. It makes me sad to see the pain that Sigrid and Lorena are going through, and it raises my wrath to know that Wulfrin has been falsely accused of having slain me. Wulfrin is innocent. The man who thrust the sword into my heart was my own stepbrother Ragnar, the man who calls himself the new chieftain of Lokken. I don't know what happened to my son, but I can feel that he is alive. If you care for Lorena, if you care for the Lokken people, please, try to find Wulfrin. Only he could oppose Ragnar and claim his place as the rightful ruler of Lokken. Ragnar is a man of great power. I doubt anyone could slay him with normal means, but with the warhammer of Thorgenborg, Wulfrin might be able to. This incredible weapon is hidden in the tomb of Borg, but you cannot just pick up the warhammer and walk away with it. To get the strength to handle it, you also need Thorjan's gauntlets, and it is pointless to look for the tomb of Thorgenborg without the gauntlets. Only when you have them will you find the tomb. My friend, I will leave you now. Please, feel free to use my weapons and armor. You might have use for them in the danger of the forests. I suggest that you try to locate my shaman, Snorri, who's hiding there. He might know the truth about Wulfrun's whereabouts. Bring Gunna's amulet. You'll find it on my coffin. Then he will know that you are a friend. Don't tell Lorena that you have met me. I don't want to upset her. May the gods bless you, my friend. Goodbye. And he left in a puff of poison smoke. Okay. Flask. Emma's amulet. Yeah, I'm hot. I know. Nordic silver axe. Snow wolf shield. This recording is a hot mess. And he also has fire petals in the stall rim encasing him. That's interesting. And jewels, but yeah, he was a... I'm surprised that there isn't another entrance to his cave. Or his tomb. Where do we leave Sosha? Is she still outside?
Share your thoughts, friend.
There she
I enjoy
is.
the company.
Alright, Lorena. I hope you didn't find my father's tomb too frightening, Dak. You've got the amulet, haven't you? Yes, that's the right one. Now promise me that you will watch your steps in the forest. My father is dead, my brother has disappeared, and my mother is a prisoner in the castle. I'm so lonely and scared, but you have turned out to be such a wonderful friend. I couldn't bear the thought of something disastrous happening to you. Take care of yourself, will you? Okay. Off to find Snorri again. He is up here. We'll go east and then we'll wrap around the coast, I think. If we can get there. Whee! Yeah, there we go. Okay. Dead wolf. Snow, ice, rock. You know, the usual. Glendenhull Barrow. No idea what that's about. Except standing on it, you can see the Tomb of the Skull. What? What are we trying? Oh. Julian found a Reekling. Where did you come from? Did you fall off the cliff? You must have. Or swam across, but... Yeah, let's top you up with health. I really missed this spell in the Artisan playthrough. Alright. Oh, Snorri! Well, I appreciate that. I'm sure you are napping. Haha. We need to have a little talk. About... what is this? Where does this go?
Done what you can.
Huh?
I fought Was more ferocious than death.
What are we fighting?
You in
No, really, what are we trying to fight?
Death awaits you.
What are we fighting? Oh, it's a spider.
Careful with that, friend.
Sorry.
You should have run while you had the chance.
Is there another one? Okay. No idea where those came from, but we were going up these steps to see what there was to see up here. Even though it is very, very dark and blustery. Interesting. Did we kill them? A reaver. We might have killed them. Have we been up here before? Yeah, we've been up here before. Yeah, anything that would have been interesting has been taken. Yeah, we've been through here. This is gonna drive me nuts. I'm tempted to start over, but plot has been revealed. Okay, Snorri's hideout should be back there. There we go. I think. That's a bear cave. That's the tomb. Okay. I guess we haven't been through here, because here's a wolf.
Come on,
I
fight.
have
It's
you.
not the big white wolf with the blue eyes. Could have sworn his hideout was up here. Take the lockpick. And the gold. Shockbite war axe, nobody needs that. Shockbite halberd. That's a bunch of fun stuff. Let's just take all of that. That is a steel saber. Okay. At least you can see exactly what's in the boat, and you don't have to go sorting through everything. I could have sworn His hideout was like right there. Thirsty. Now I am out of tea. Alright guys, this is frustrating. We're gonna brew some tea while we're standing here. Requires filling the teapot. Cannot brew tea in an empty pot. Teapot filled with dirty water. You strike a piece of flint against Saint's Black Sword. Guys, it's not like I don't have an actual flint for this, but for some reason it's being silly and decides I need to do that. Okay, gem pouch. A pouch for storing soul gems. Sure. Basket. Nope. Notebook. Notebook for storing documents and other non-magical texts. Ooh, we need that. Who's carrying leather? Are you carrying leather? I may need to make a tanning rack. I don't feel like going back to Thirst to use ours there. She's got some fabric on her. We may need to make a tanning rack. Unless you are carrying some. He is not. Let's see. This might have been what the Ashfall update was about. Okay, where's my axe? Don't you sigh at me. We don't use a lot of resin, so I don't know if we just don't need it for a lot of things, or if, or what, but where is structures, tanning rack, need rope. We have in the backpack. We need vegetation and fiber, which you get from vegetation, which there's some. I'm an idiot sometimes. Okay. Looks like our tea, or water for our tea is warm. Okay, it's clean now. Fortify speechcraft, cures food poisoning. No, we don't need that. Tiredness gain reduced by 20%. Sanctuary, reduce cold weather effects. Resist magicka, resist paralysis, resist magicka. We'll do resist magicka. Okay. Need to make some rope. Okay. Now, be able to make a tanning rack. Thank you. And then leather from hide. Okay, leather from fur. There. Destroy that. So I get some of the firewood back. Now. Okay, notebook. We don't need a sack. We already have a satchel. We have a scroll bag. We need to make a trinket box? Craft. Okay. Okay, that was all very cool. Now let's put stuff in the stuff. Can I put my honorable writs over there? Yay! Clean up the inventory. Can I put scrolls? Looks like I can. Oh, this is awesome. Nice. Excellent. Jewelry container. Ah. Can get some of this crap out of my inventory. That one we use periodically, but a lot of this stuff is just I'm waiting to find someone who has the gold so I can sell it. Thank you, Murlord. Or some of it. That's a quest object that I need right now. Nobody needs 4 Spirit Strike rings or 6 rings of Ice Bolt. 3 rings of Poison Blooms? Ring of Shock Balls. Okay, that's nice. And soul gems. Where's the sack? Here, gem pouch. I'll just put the empty soul gems in there. Nice. This makes me happy. Everything's so nicely organized. We don't have a potion box, but I don't think we'll need a potion box right now. Are you done brewing? No, you are. Fill container. Remove teapot. Extinguish. Alright. Now let us continue on our quest to find Snorri. What is that? Is that where those Reeklings came? Oh. It's just a snow pile. Did it not look like a cave with light shining out of it? There's a dock of some kind down there. What is that? Oh, I think that's the dock for the Skull Village, maybe? Anyway. Let's just follow the perimeter of the island. See what we can see. Because we found Snorri's hideout. I'm not getting right and left confused again, am I? I don't know. Yeah, because this is the village.
Die, Fletcher!
My
You
victory
will
is at
die.
hand.
No, I'm not trying to harvest vegetation. I'm trying to kill the piggy. Okay. Alright. Julian, you're bleeding or something. Where are you? Oh, boyfriend. What is that? Is that a lighthouse over there? You were already topped up. You didn't actually need that. Huh.
I
will
have the
Lighthouse.
Die, Fletcher!
Now, the fact that the castle is Imperial architecture style is kind of weird. I wonder if someone... I know it's supposed to look more impressive than the native Nordic style, but someone should probably redo the architecture to make it fuck. Why am I having such problems with a ladder? To use a different style. There should be something in Tamriel data, I would think. Lokken Lighthouse. Hello! Magnus Clang. Background. Isabella. Nope. You don't know where she is either. You just want me to tell you about the hidden treasure. Yeah, we know about House Walu. It's an ambitious house of traders, merchant princes, and me. Okay.
Hail and welcome, friend. Hail!
Do, do, do. I don't know why we're going up here. We can look around. That's not at all creepy. I guess somebody tried making a... That's kind of cute. Common pants. Hmm. Okay. Well, that's nice. I wonder if the stairs are on the exterior. Because how does one get up there? He must know how to levitate? Because, yeah, there's no way out. However, it's still a pretty high point. Oh, look, here's another cabin. And a person.
That's how I like it. Bold and direct.
That's a tree.
Come, I like you.
Volmar Clang. Background. Commoner. Okay. Why does clang sound familiar? Yeah, we don't have any... Someone mentioned clang before. Let's go inside this house.
A pleasure, madame. What may I do for you?
Fiona, hello. Yet another stranger. I assume you're here to hunt in the forest. If so, you must speak to our chieftain Ragnar Firehair first. He's in the castle. Nope, she doesn't know where Isabella is. Okay. I have no idea why we knew we've met the Clangs or thought we've met the Clangs, and everyone stayed inside.
What can I
Well,
help you with?
Here's a fine one.
One,
Speak freely.
2, 3.
Are you sure this is the way?
Yes, I'm sure. It's just a very small house. Cozy for 2, I guess. There's the hunter with the dead horker.
That's how I like it. Bold and direct.
Yep. Well, at some point we're going to circle the entire island. I wonder if it got removed from my map. That would be kind of dumb, but... there we go, it's over there. Do I have east and west mixed up again? Right or left? I don't think so. Like I said, though, with the modifications to the island, we'll have to assume any instructions we're given aren't great. Any directions we're given aren't great. Should have stolen that mead that was in the lighthouse. Okay. Ow! Definitely been through here before. Yoo-hoo, Snorri! Where's are you? Ah, there we go. No, I want to save my current game. Okay, Snorri! Yoo-hoo! We have come to talk to you. I'm gonna probably take off my robe because it's hot in here because Nords keep their houses, even their caves, at approximately 1,000,000 degrees. Which I guess is good for the Dark Elf boys, but not so much for this
A
one.
pleasure, madam. I really do enjoy the company of women.
Who are you? What do you want? Why are you here? What do you want? Wolfgar sent me. He's worried about Wolfrin. Oh no, Wolfgar is dead. I don't believe in ghosts. Now, will you please leave this place? Okay, Lorena sent me. She's worried about the big white wolf. Lorena sent you? Can you prove that? Yes, I've got this amulet to prove I'm a friend of hers. Let me have a look. Yes, indeed, it's my mother's amulet, the one she gave to Wolfgar. Okay, I do believe you. You're a friend of Lorena's. Now, why are you here? Lorena's worried about the wolf and thought you might know what has happened to him. The wolf is right here. I found him outside the cave entrance, wounded. I fear that he has been hit by poison arrows, so he isn't recovering. On the contrary, he's getting worse all the time. I have actually started to fear for his life. Is there anything we can do? Yes, in fact there is. If this wolf is poisoned, I know only one person who could cure him. It's old Granny Torin, who lives in a cottage east of Forgren's house. Go to Granny Torin and ask for a cure. Okay. Fetch quest! Cat is screaming at me because she thinks it is time for breakfast. I don't honestly know if it's time for breakfast or not. Breakfast is 0600 Central Time. Okay, so Granny lives here. What is the fastest way up there? It might be to fly, but... Yeah, we flew from here the first time. We'll do that again. There's Granny's house. Should probably start coming in for a landing. So when the boots eventually wear off... There we go. Alright. Night eye, in case I bump the, the R key. Some
In
venison.
face,
A
I missed
pleasure,
you.
madame. What may I do for you?
Hi, Granny. If you need medication... I hope you aren't ill, my friend. What kind of potion do you need? You don't happen to have a cure poison potion for wolves, do you? Now that's somewhat tricky. I don't have such a potion in store. Of course you don't. But I do know how to make one. There's only one problem, though. In order to make such a potion, I need wolf pelts from 2 wolves that have just died. Can you get that for me? Yes? Then you better go and kill 2 wolves. and bring the pelts back to me. Please note, snow wolf pelts won't do. It must be plain, ordinary wolf pelt. Okay, please tell me someone is carrying wolf pelts. Oh, look. We have 25 of them. And you can take the snow bear pelt that we're carrying at random. Have you got the wolf pelts for us? You have. Splendid. Now, I've already mixed the rest of the ingredients together. Just wait a sec. Oh, there you are. The perfect potion to cure a poisoned wolf. Now, could you do me a little favor? My granddaughter needs to go back to her work in the castle kitchen, but she claims that a big ugly wolf follows her around wherever she goes. Could you please escort her to the castle? Of course, you should go and give the cure to that wolf first, but afterwards, maybe you could take her. That's kind of you. Either take her with you right now, or you can come back and pick her up once you've given the wolf that potion. Come on, Annalise. Hi there, big bad wolfie. Are you going to escort me home to the castle? Yeah, let's go. Alright, but you better beware. I seem to run into wolves all the time. Really? Oh boy. Sosha? Okay.
You in.
You will
Aye.
die where you stand!
Really kind of you to escort me home, Dak. Somehow I always seem to run into wild animals, wolves and such. You know, I do like them, but some of them are a bit hostile. Yeah? That's the understatement of the century. Let's get you patched up. And on your way. Yeah, we're just gonna go up, mayhaps. Alright, there's four.
You should have run while you had the chance.
Don't infect me with your curse!
It's a wolf. It's not a werewolf. Oh, oh, there's another one.
I fought Guar.
Die where you stand! This is too
Sorry.
easy.
Careful with that, friend.
Sorry. Thirsty. I'll drink some tea. Since we just made some. Where's my cup? What, small kitten? Why do you cry so sadly? She says, you know why. It's time for food. It's time for food. Feed me. Alright. Let's dump you off at the castle and then go find Snorri again. At least she doesn't have a werewolf stalker or something bizarre like that.
Your cursed
Oh my goodness!
You call this
is in your blood. A pleasure, madam. I really do enjoy the company of women.
Okay, that's just creepy. I'm glad we didn't take her to go visit Snorri. That would have been obnoxious.
Soon you'll be reduced to dust.
You call this fighting?
Death awaits you.
Already.
You. Okay. Where did all my magicka go? Did we fight something that drained it? I don't know. Repairs. I do not need to repair that axe, but...
How are you?
Where are the kitchens from here? Towers, throne room, library. Maybe if we go this way? East Tower, towers. Kitchens will probably be down, right? Kitchens and dungeons. Castle bottom. Smith? Are you this?
Well,
Sven,
here's a fine
we've been
one.
looking for
Speak
you.
freely.
Hello there, can I be of any assistance? Do you need a good weapon? Solstheim is filled with dangerous creatures and the Lokken region is no exception. In fact, our huge snow bears are legendary. Once upon a time, when my grandfather was the Lokken smith, he used to make fantastic enchanted snow bear shields. Alas, he took the secret to his grave with him. When my grandfather was... His last snow bear shield was buried with him in the burial tomb. Oh, if I only had that shield, then I would know how to continue his work and add his once so famous snow shield enchantment. But the old burial tomb is infested with undead creatures and no one dares go near it nowadays. I wouldn't mind. Alright. Yes, this is the right shield. Wonderful. Now I'll be able to continue my grandfather's work and produce magnificent shields. Dak, the very first replica of the shield will be yours. Come back later and I'll have it ready for you. Until then, please accept these armor pieces as a small token of my gratitude. Okay, let me sell them back to you because I really don't need them. Snow bear boots. That's no bueno. Ringmail, cuirass, and a pauldron. I'm tired of carrying it. Let's see.
Ah, you bring good fortune with you.
And
Welcome.
lost Comcast. Sosha. It doesn't have very much on the shelves.
To what do I owe this pleasure?
Yeah. Lokken Castle entry. Come on, the kitchen has to be here somewhere. Towers. Entry. Castle. Castle kitchen. Hello there, you haven't seen my daughter, have you? My daughter Annalise always runs around the forest and it makes me worried. Ever since she was a child, she's been almost obsessed with those wolves. And now she can't hardly talk about anything except for the big white wolf. Today she should have been in the kitchen, baking cookies, but instead she just went away. That silly girl. If you should see her, please tell her that she really should be here doing her job, not running around in the forest looking for wolves.
Ah, you bring good fortune with you. Welcome.
Come on, Annalise. Thank you for escorting me, Dak. Alas, I will have to start working at once. I need to bake some cookies. Okay, that was fairly easy. Now we know where the kitchen
You risk
is.
your neck coming here.
Yeah, I know. Oh, we could have
I'm
accessed
still in
it from
pretty
the
good
throne
shape.
room. Okay, let's go find Snorri. And on that note, I am actually going to save here, and we will be back to play more at another date, hopefully when I am less sneezy. Take care of yourselves out there.